Welcome to high school sports on Armstrong. We are coming to you today from the Bender Field here at the Barcode Durats Athletic Complex at Meadville. And we have girls soccer for you tonight. I'm Duane Koller, and we are happy to bring the Titusville Rockets visiting and the Meadville Bulldogs, the home team today. So it's October, so it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I'm seeing some pink out there, pink shoes and pink shoelaces, and there was a lot of pink shirts in the warm-up, but certainly an important topic, and I'm glad to see our high school athletes involved with that, as well as even in hockey and the NFL, et cetera, et cetera. So Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Get your checkup, get taken care of. We're just about ready to go here. It looks like Titusville is going to have the ball first. And we lost our referee. Where'd he go? There we go. Okay, and we are underway. Titusville moving down quickly. Meadville steals. And I'm happy to say we have a something of a rivalry game here from many years of history. And we have an expert joining us here who knows a lot about history of sports here in Meadville, Dave Kennedy. Dave, you're oftentimes the voice here at the stadium, and we're happy to have you helping us here today with this girls' soccer game.
Well, it's quite a pleasure. I would just be watching the clock and putting up the score, so it's a very nice thing. I feel quite honored.
So Meadville and Titusville, years gone by. I remember myself as a high school athlete. That was a kind of a rivalry in every sport. And now with the change in the regions and all that, it's like it's almost a rarity for Meadville and Titusville to get to play. Meadville's moving the ball down into the offensive zone quickly here. Adams is working down the side and right in front, and
that was Adams to Adams.
And there's a save by Titusville's goalie, Emily Finley. That ball bounced around quite a bit, but yeah, Meadville and Warren, Meadville, Franklin, Meadville, Titusville, all those things are sometimes they happen and sometimes they don't. It's changed. Oh, and now we got a little bit of a chance here for Meadville. Oh, another save by Finley.
It's almost sad that we don't have the Oil Cities and the Franklins and the Warrens quote like the old days, yeah. But we just don't. There's 6 classifications now, where I imagine that 30 years ago there were probably 4.
Titusville's going to throw in now. Meadville's been keeping the pressure and keeping the ball in their end here most of the first part of the game here.
There are several Meadville soccer gals that are very pleased this evening because they get a start normally that they may not.
Once again, Meadville on a takeaway, working down, looking for some open space off to the far right side there.
It's wonderful to see the ball on the ground. What we really don't want to see is the ball in the air. That's a true test of a good team.
Now that's the third save here, just in a matter of about 2 minutes here for the Titusville goalie, Finley. She's getting some work. And the ball trickles out. Looks like it's going to be Titusville ball. Near midfield. Still Titusville's ball. Lost a little ground. I'm not sure they've been across the midfield stripe yet.
I don't believe that Titusville has been across the midfield stripe. You're right.
There they are.
But you see that ball went up in the air,
it
so
sure
that really
did.
wasn't something that you're supposed to roll across the ground. Well, that's a defensive person kicking that.
Looks like Meadville's winning the race. Is that Adams there?
This is young Adams here.
She's got a chance, and there it is, in the goal. Elizabeth Adams. And a nice feed from the defense, and I can't see the number of our defensive person. I think that might be Sydney Brown that fed her, but great shot from Adams, a good hustle. So that makes it 1-0. 36 minutes and 36 seconds remain here in the first period. The Meadville defense jumped on that one quickly and quickly moved it down to Adams. Okay, Titusville inbound. They move ahead, and it's stolen away by Meadville. You know, Dave, when the ball did get into the Meadville territory, he had a quick defensive pass down, and I guess I'd call that a breakaway maneuver by Adams there. And boy, that she had a lot of open space to work with. Once again, back in the Titusville end. Meadville's going to throw in now. Whoop, okay, Titusville's throwing in. Sorry about that. And Titusville goal.
There's number 4.
Okay. She may be getting tired here this game, the way this looks like it's starting so far. She's going to have a fair bit of work. Maybe there's number 5.
And that kick was a little bit worthless.
Right back down the middle. And Titusville moves it ahead, but again stolen back by Meadville. Interesting head ball by Meadville there.
Now we'll move it.
Reminder for Meadville gets
There's
a pass
that Adams.
back to Adams.
He's fast.
Another chance. And a good save by Finley for Titusville. Uh-oh, stolen.
That was not a real good pass there.
Boy, Elizabeth Adams is getting a lot of work here in the first part of the game.
Well, if this was basketball, she'd be double teamed.
Okay. There's a chance, but wide right. And here comes a ball from the side. The Titusville defense going to bring it in. That looks like Emma McCartney that's bringing it in.
42.
Oops, and it slips out of place, and Meadville's going to have a throw in from the side.
Okay, we'll see if they have anything set up.
And there we go, another goal set up by number 18, Carolyn Adams. And I'm sorry, I couldn't see the number. I think that's number 7 that got the goal, Ashley Chess. But quickly moved down the side from that throw-in. That errant pass in from Titusville went out of bounds, and Meadville came in quickly to Adams and then to Chess. And that makes it 2-0. 33 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. Meadville's quickly jumped out to a 2-0 lead. The ball's only very briefly been in Meadville's zone. Spent most of the time here in the Titusville zone. Meadville defense has really put up a wall.
Now, see, that was a real nice pass to the middle right there.
Another offensive chance for Meadville now. Titusville bumps it out of bounds. Looks like Grace Proper's going to throw in. And goes off the Meadville player. Titusville have a throw in from the side. Oh, stolen by Meadville.
This number 10, she's quite an athlete. She's the little sister.
Seems to be very fast.
Oh, she is quick.
And there goes big sister.
And
got
she's
a chance. And, oh, that hit the football. That hit the football goal, didn't it?
That's correct, and that means it's out.
Just over the crossbar.
If it hits the white bar and bounces, it's
good.
in play.
If it hits the football goal,
yes.
No good. Okay. Titusville eyeing things up here. Got a low pass. Oh, Meadville steals. Adams again.
Watch number 10. Here she comes. Oh, offsides.
Okay.
She can't be ahead of the gals in the yellow.
Well, we certainly have a beautiful night for sports. Nobody's going to get overheated.
No, and nobody's going to get wet either.
The last few months here, it's been very dry, and of course the turf here on the Bender Field, certainly that's not an issue.
Yeah.
But I think that might have kind of taken some steam out of the players with that unusual fall heat here. So now we're kind of back to normal fall temperatures. Feels like about maybe 50 or something like that, which would be a really nice temperature for a game.
Quite comfortable for ourselves. We have open windows. If it was real cold, I'd share a heater with you.
And, deflected, and another save by Finley. Boy, I haven't been counting, but that's got to be something like 7 or 8.
7
maybe?
or 8, I was going to say. Oh, wow. We'll err on the side of being nice and make that 7. The gal playing defense to your far right, in the middle, right there, that's Journey Brown's sister.
Well, she's quite a player.
She is.
Titusville's making some pressure here for the first time and across the end line. So Meadville defense will kick it in here. So Sydney to bring it in.
10 minutes gone. Meadville 2, the Rockets nothing. Nice dribble. Oop.
Yeah, nice defensive play there by Titusville,
Yes,
taking that away. And stolen by Meadville. Meinert.
Three substitutes ready for us, for Meadville, and 1 for Titusville.
I suppose that in that real hot weather we had a few weeks ago, that was a real critical factor to keep some fresh legs out there.
Well, they have them. Coach Jim Miller is quite a coach. Back in August, I'd be out like at 5:45 or 6 in the morning for a run or a fast walk, and the lights are on down here. He practiced at 6 a.m.
Wow. Well, that's good.
You'd think there'd be several reasons. One, it's cool. Number 2, there's no distractions.
Sure.
And number 3, who's doing anything at 6 a.m.?
And stolen away by Titusville there, but Sydney Brown, that brick wall back there, stop that one.
Number 2 is a 9th grader, but she's a player.
Riley Olson.
There's a cooperative agreement between Meadville and Cochranton in girls soccer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Her father's actually a phys ed teacher at Cochranton, and he's also a football coach down in Franklin.
Takeaway by Titusville, and they're putting the pressure on here for maybe just a second time. And they push it to the corner and trickles out of bounds. Meadville's going to throw that one in. Not sure where the ball helpers are here today, but
well,
players are having to chase those down.
I see one down to our right in a red sweatshirt.
On this side of the field, huh?
Yeah, so that's unusual.
Nope. I think Titus was going to take over. That one. Throw in never made it across the line. And I couldn't tell what the referee was saying there. Could you tell?
I couldn't tell. He was pointing with one finger.
Oh, he wants them further down from where the original throw that never got into bounds. Okay, okay. So Titusville's here got a chance now. Let's see how the Meadville defense reacts.
Oh, she picked it up quickly and threw it in.
Yes. Pass forward. I think Titusville's going to throw that one in.
I guess there is a ball girl, but she's kicking a ball just out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Why I would be watching that, I don't know, but now she's finally picked up the ball.
That one snuck away and stolen by Meadville. Oop, across the line. Got to be Titusville's throw-in.
Interestingly enough, the yellow line is the fair line, like in baseball down the third and first base side, the fair line.
And it's got to be all the way across the line before
Correct.
it's, yeah, okay. So if the ball's touching or sitting on, that's not out.
In.
That's
Correct.
Meadville's again on the offensive attack. Number 7 with a chance. Oh, just to the left of the goal. Good strong shot. Ashley Chess, number 7.
Ashley Chess, yep.
Okay.
Tough.
Grace Proper going to bring the ball in play for Titusville.
I find it strange a bit. In football, you know, you have a limited amount of time to put the ball into play and such. And sometimes they just take their time in soccer. They don't seem to be in any hurry at some times.
I wonder if that's that whole running clock thing. It's,
Must be.
And Meadville to throw it in here. And again, one more time, Meadville's putting pressure on in the offensive zone. Chess for Meadville.
That's a nice pass.
I think that's going to be Titusville's ball. .24 minutes remain here in the first half. Meadville with a 2-0 lead. Just really hustling. Got that, whoops, out of bounds. Titusville ball. Stolen away by Meadville.
One Adams feeding another.
Adams and Adams. A little bit left of the goal. Okay, apparently that must have been bumped on the way out.
Evidently,
it was going to kick from the corner. Meadville's got several players moving in front. Oh, and over all their heads. And track down at the other corner. Nope, out of play.
Out.
Just a little high coming through there. I think Proper to bring it in again. Long kick way out near the middle. Oh, stolen back by Adams.
No wind advantage tonight. I noticed that the flag is limp. Sometimes that can be a big factor. That's it.
Titusville putting on a little pressure now. Meadville goalie
But you
picked
see,
up
that
the ball.
pass should have gone to the middle for another gal to intercept it.
So the goalie for Meadville-Fuller really hasn't had much work so far.
Not a great deal at all.
I'm sure she's happy about that.
Possibly.
Oh, Titusville steals away. Put a little offensive pressure on now.
Whoop.
And back and forth it goes.
Yes, it sure is. Seems to be a lot of action between the 40s.
Meadville to throw in now. Gonna send it back to the defense. Long kick. Oh, it's a foot race. And Adams again. First one there, and it's tipped by the goalie.
Oh.
And
I think she tipped it just
corner
enough.
kick. Yep, just over, and a little bit left there. Is that going to create a corner kick for Meadville?
I expect so.
Let's see. Okay. So we have.
That last one sailed over their heads. We'll see if this one
Is
does.
that Carolyn Adams heading over to the corner for taking the corner kick?
Well, I'm obstructed
Right in
by
front.
a pole.
And, collision, and back and forth. Wow. The defense worked. It looks like the goalie for Titusville took a shot there.
Oh, geez. Gotta turn the glove off.
I guess she's okay. She's up and moving. Hopefully she's not injured. A little collision there, Emily Finley, and I couldn't tell which player from Meadville, but giving her a second here. 19 minutes, 44 seconds remain here in the first half. She's walking to the sidelines. Coach is coming to check, I think. I'm not sure if this means we have to have a different goalie or what this means here. Now let's see here. Looks like we have a goalie number 2 for Titusville, who I think is Kirsten Wheeling. Looks like she's getting ready to go into the game, so hope everything's okay with Emily Finley. She had gotten quite a lot of work there early in the game. Okay, and new goalie is coming in.
50-50 tickets currently on sale. The draw will be made during halftime.
Okay, new goalie for Titusville, Wheeling. Back to retrieve for Meadville defense. Going to roll it to the goalie. Meadville defense working that ball around well. advancing down the field very methodically. Oops, stolen away by Titusville.
He had quite a major discussion over there as to the placement of the Titusville goalie.
I'm assuming there was an injury, and
Well, I was just wondering why they just didn't bring out their senior goalie and put her in goal, but they had a little meeting over there, which is all right, it's legal.
Titusville steals and putting some pressure on now. Meadville takes it right back. We'll send it back to the goalie for eyeing up the field here. Oh, nice passing there by Meadville. Great little space.
The sponsors at the top of the line, I think.
We were trying to fool around with it.
And
Is that right?
Titusville ball. Okay. Stolen by Meadville. Looks like Titusville's going to have a chance to throw this one in.
Oh, here comes the goalie back.
Okay. Emily Finley back for Titusville. Meadville never got a chance to try out that second goalie.
No.
Emily's gotten all the work so far. Looks like she's right back at it here. Titusville bumped the ball. Meadville have a throw in their defensive end. That was interesting. I guess you don't have to throw the thing down the field every single time. You can throw it to your teammate who's open, even backwards if that works.
Very much so. If you're going to set a play up, a designated play.
Oh, Titusville sneaks in, takes it away. And Meadville goalie.
That's how to move it downfield. Oh, just intercepted.
Olsen for Meadville. Oh, and it got away from her teammate. So it's going to be a Titusville ball. Throw in. "15 minutes remain here in the first half. And Meadville intercepts. Oh, nice play to get around there.
I think Titusville has made the adjustments that they've needed to, because Meadville scored pretty quickly at first.
Uh-oh, a chance here now for Adams, and it's in. It's in. Okay. I take that back. That wasn't Adams. That was Jaden Jurek, I believe. Number 16. Well, good for her. Found that open spot right down the middle from her defensive position and was able to squeak that one in. So good job for her. Okay, that makes it 3-0. 14 minutes and 45 seconds remain here in the first half. Meadville holding a 3-0 lead over Titusville. on the pressure.
Just as I said something about an adjustment, Meadville scored.
It was like the floodgates opened right up, and she had a wide open shot,
Sure did.
right down the middle. Meadville throw in.
Offside.
Okay, Titusville ball. And Titusville inbounds here. Out to the center, back to the side. Oh, taken away by Meadville. Bennick from Meadville takes it away, and Titusville takes right back.
Well, that's a nice pass.
Chance here, and Emily Finley one more time. She must be in double digits by now on saves.
I expect so.
Adams to Adams.
Yeah, it makes me chuckle.
I think that must happen a lot here for Meadville girls soccer. Quite a combination. In the middle. Oh, a little bit left. Adams to Adams to Adams. Titusville's going to bring it in now.
And Titusville brings in some new recruits.
Stolen by Meadville. Again, pressure right up the middle. Now working the wing. Back to the middle. And, oh, there's a nice save by Finley. Really had to move for that one. Another chance for Meadville for Adams.
Oh,
and
boy.
It's rolling, and it's in. Okay. So that's Elizabeth Adams with the feed from her sister. And I think that's the second goal for Elizabeth here. That makes it 4-0 for Meadville with 11 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looks like Elizabeth's going to get a break. She has been running. Good for her. Titusville to inbound. A few new faces in for Meadville. So Meadville's got some fresh legs in now, Dave, with some chance to take a breather for Elizabeth after she's already scored her second goal here of the game.
That's an awful good chance for some younger gals. And some of the girls that normally start, they're
Sure.
getting some time now.
Okay, Titusville to take the free kick. Meadville is called for offsides. Up the middle. And
Okay.
across midfield. And quickly taken back by Meadville. Meadville's been in the attack mode here this whole
That's correct.
This whole game. They have just been working. Titusville pushed up to the middle, and Meadville wins the race to it. Uh-oh. Thought that one was going over. Nope. Caught
Didn't
by a
make it
lucky
to
fan
Mill Run.
in the back row.
Nice, Carolyn. Again, second. Again, Jake.
And goalie's going to get the handle of the ball for about the third time here now for Meadville. Eyeing things up. Yeah, like we talked before, Dave, you don't always have to be forcing forward. Sometimes
right.
moving backwards and sideways create a little space there. That one snuck away.
Other than that, went out of bounds. That was a real nice, I would call it a volley. I don't know what they call it in soccer.
Titusville player lost her footing, but she looks to be okay. Meadville goalie moves that ball to some open space.
Pass it to the middle, girl. Oh, went out of bounds.
Meadville's hustling down, but the ball snuck out of bounds. Titusville to inbound now.
We're under 10 minutes in the first half.
Looks like another substitution. Is that Elizabeth coming back in?
That's her coming right to where they can feed her the ball.
I bet the Titusville goalie's like, oh, darn. Okay.
Yeah. Give that girl a rest.
Can't she rest a little bit longer? Meadville defense does a nice job of backing each other up there.
Nice footwork there by Kayla.
Adams again now down the left side. And bump by the goalie. Adams again,
very nice.
Two saves. Wow, a very nice save there by Finley.
I think it just fell into her hands more than anything.
It's like the first one kind of bounced off of her, and then she got herself back up again and made a nice save on that second one. Meadville goalie's away, pushing it forward, trying to move the play back into the offensive zone. A lot of energy there.
There's Carolyn.
One more time, another save. Got to be well in the double digits now. I'm guessing that's around 15 saves for the Titusville goalie. Looks like Titusville's going to be throwing that one in.
I just don't see the Titusville defense being close enough to the goal.
Seems like those opportunities have just kind of jumped forward for Meadville, yeah.
It seems that Titusville is in a chase mode instead of an intercept mode.
And the Meadville goalie's pushing way forward. Her teammates have been keeping the pressure on the other end, and so she's pushing way up. And
now, see, that's what I'm saying. Where is the Titusville defense?
It's like the Meadville players are the first ones there chasing down that ball. I see what you're saying. Titusville inbound, Meadville steals. Clear chance. And
I don't know what that signal was. Must be some kind of a direct kick.
For Meadville? Okay.
I believe.
All All right, well, Meadville's going to have another chance for a score here, and the defense is packing in. And
some kind of a violation in the box, and that's...
the Titusville defense really packing it in there. Chance for Meadville, and it's in. Let's see. Is that number 18? That's goal number 5 for Meadville. I believe that's Carolyn Adams. Well, good for her. Good strong battle in front of the Titusville goal. 4 minutes and 39 seconds remain here in the first half. Meadville now with a commanding 5-0 lead. So that score sheet, Dave, is going to be kind of filled with Adamses here.
I think. We'll see if they have enough of the Adamses in the first half, in the second half.
I think 3 of the 5 goals have been off the foot of an Adams. It's even okay to tip it back to your goalie, I guess.
I think they're going to just set it up to see if they can get 5 or 6 passes in a row here.
Eagle with a chance now down the right-hand side. A lot of open space. And a chance. Oh, nice save by Finley. Nice save by Finley. Really good run there by... I can't see the number right here. Okay. Long throw stolen by Adams. A race for the ball. And Meadville goalie got a chance for one here.
We'll call that a shot on goal, just so there is one.
That looked like that smarted a little bit.
Got it off the front of her forehead, huh?
Head pass that kind of looked like almost eyebrow pass there. That's got to smart a little bit. McKenna DiRienzo went for Meadville. And right into the action. She's got a lead pass to her teammate.
There's Adams.
Another chance for Adams.
Oh boy.
Moves it to her right foot, and there it is in the goal. So DiRienzo to Adams. Goal number 3 for Adams. Goal number 6 for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 14 seconds remain in the first half. And Meadville very much controlling the scoreboard here, 6-0. Battle for the ball, taken away by Meadville. Little open space down the left side now. Another foot race for the ball, Adams, and it's bumped out of the end line.
Well, that time number 10 put a little defense on our number 10.
Corner kick for
maybe
Meadville.
That's what's needed.
Yeah.
Not anything malicious, but let her know that somebody's around.
So Carolyn Adams to take the corner kick here. Meadville's kind of spread out. Titusville locked in around that goal.
Now see, that's nice. Ooh.
2 head balls and goalie by Titusville.
Not over yet.
And she's got it. She's got it on the ground. She is really getting some work there. Down the Meadville. Oh, Titusville pushes it forward now. Titusville going to take a chance here. And Titusville takes it away, back in the Titusville zone and puts it forward and trickles out of play. Titusville ball.
We're under a minute.
45, 44, 43. Titusville to throw it in. One more time, Titusville will throw it in, half a minute. Stolen away by Meadville. Titusville defense is there. Oh, sneaks out the Titusville defense. Meadville's going to push it forward. Nope, Titusville's got it back. Battle around midfield, which I'm sure is fine with the Bulldogs. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, a chance here. 4 seconds. 3.
That's
2.
good defense. Good.
Titusville did come
Nice
back
job.
on defense there.
Very nice.
Saved a chance for another. Okay, so we are at halftime. Meadville Bulldogs 6, Titusville Rockets 0. Okay, second half, just about ready to roll here. Meadville holding a 6-0 lead. Now they're heading south. Titusville heading north. So we'll see if that north goal is the one that's got all the luck in so far. Meadville starts off the play here in the second half. Back and forth, back and forth. Back to the goalie.
We switch ends, so watch down to your right, folks.
We'll see if this north end is a lucky end here, Dave.
Okay. I do have some information about the first half. Elizabeth Adams, 3 goals.
Okay.
Carolyn Adams, 1 goal. Jaden Jurek, 1 goal. And Alexis Benak, 1 goal. For 6.
Okay.
Now, according to the rule book, 1 more goal and we will incept a running clock.
Okay.
And the only time the clock will stop is a timeout or an injury.
Now, so far, it doesn't seem like the field's tilted to the north. It seems like the play's moving south right now. So, chance here for Meadville.
Number 10.
And
Oh,
another shot by Adams.
that
and a good
was
save.
Elizabeth Adams. Oh,
Oh,
that was Ashley Chess.
blocked by Titusville, and Oh, Meadville's going to keep it in the zone there. Oh, sneaks out of play. Titusville's going to throw it in. Kind of like those Bulldog players are like ready to attack.
They are.
On the go and a shot.
That was a shot by Kayla Beam.
Already 2 saves here in the second half by Finley for Titusville. She's really getting the work out.
Kendra Hamilton with the ball. And we have Grace Cessna in goal now for the Bulldogs.
Okay.
That's fair enough with 2 goalies. So
Mix it up a little. Get them both some work.
number 7, Ashley Chess, may not be big in stature, but boy, she's active.
Chance for Meadville.
It's Alexis Benak,
Panic again.
and it's
And
in.
there it is. That's her second goal.
Now that will be a running clock.
Well, that makes it with 36 minutes, 52 seconds remaining. That makes it 6. Going to be 7-0 for Meadville. Okay, on the scoreboard now, 7 for Meadville. Titusville inbound here with a running clock. I can hear some of the fans down below, Dave, yelling, "You can still come back and win."
Oh, usually it's stop the clock.
Now, unless something changes, there definitely is a kind of a tidal wave here working Meadville's way.
I believe.
It's a chance for Titusville now. Meadville defense puts it out of play. A chance for everybody to get back down there and pack in tight. Well, it's stolen right away by Meadville quickly.
That was.
Back by Titusville.
They have Carolyn Adams on defense now.
This looked like Titusville turned it up a notch here now.
Okay. Kendra Hamilton.
Titusville takes it away, moves right up the center. Kemp for Titusville, passes up, Meadville takes it.
Elizabeth Adams pass
Made into the
to
corner.
Jalen Meinert.
Yeah. Kind of an easy save for Findlay that time. She's eyeing up the field here. Oh, going high and short. But the ball bounced in her direction. Oh, Meadville's going to take it. Titusville kind of formed a line there, and Meadville snuck right past. And a chance in the center.
Kayla Beam to Elizabeth Adams, and it's in.
Wow, that's 4 for Elizabeth. Boy, good teamwork there. Okay, 34 minutes, 20 seconds, and Meadville takes an 8-0 lead.
Is that the way Coach Miller drew it up?
I bet you it was. I bet you're hoping for plays like that to come your way.
Yeah.
Very, very dominating performance here by Meadville. Really, both ends of the field.
Yes.
The defense has been real strong, and the offense just unrelenting. I think that's going to be a throw-in for Meadville.
That is Kendra Hamilton throwing it in
Still hustling.
to Carolyn Adams. Back to Hamilton. A little play-by-play. Offsides. I'll be interested to see if soon Coach Miller allows his defensive ladies maybe to play a little offense. I think Sydney Brown would relish such a thing.
I bet you that would be fun when you've been in the defensive end all
For one game after another and
game,
another.
all season long, and yeah, to get a chance to.
That's a nice pass right there.
Chance
Okay,
for
we got
Meadville.
Kayla Beam. It's a kick. Nice save.
Finley, nice save. There certainly have been many scoring chances for Meadville. I can't think of a one good one for Titusville so far.
Not a legitimate shot on goal. I think we agreed to give them one, but it was not as legitimate as could be.
Chance again for Meadville now. A little collision, but Titusville
Got up.
goalie. Finley comes up. Everybody's okay. Finley puts it back in play. Adams takes the ball.
I just heard Coach Miller go, on the ground.
I heard that too. Made me think of what you'd said earlier.
Oh, absolutely.
Meadville still putting on the pressure. Titusville bumps out of bounds.
Kendra Hamilton will throw it in. Benak to Chess. Yeah, good defense by.
A shot by Adams, just a little bit right of the goal. I believe that's Grace Proper for Titusville. Going to put this ball in play. Oh, just Adams.
Right to midfield.
Carolyn Adams
Carolyn
moves up
Adams,
to put
yeah.
that ball back in her sister's hands. And one more time to Finley. Meadville continues to put pressure on, keep that ball in the offensive zone.
Jaden Jurek often takes it off her forehead instead of top of her head. She's number 16.
Race for the ball.
Alexis Benek
By
with the
Benek.
ball. Quick.
Center.
Oh boy. Oh,
Wow.
offsides. Oh, wait.
That looked like that was going to be another chance for Adams, but
Some kind of a kick.
Titusville ball. Okay.
You've got to do a little studying as to direct kicks and indirect kicks
Okay.
and when they happen.
Tap it back to the goalie. 28 minutes, 35 seconds remain here in the second half. Meadville clinging to an 8-0 lead. Is clinging a good word? They're still scratching for more. Yes.
Correct.
Is that old saying, the dogs are barking, Dave? Is that a fair thing to say?
The dogs have barked,
The dogs have barked, and they're still ready
I believe.
to pounce. Pretty good bumping there.
That means something.
Going to be Titusville's ball. Okay.
Okay, see if they have anything set up.
Chance for Adams again.
Look at that. That Elizabeth. I hope she runs track and field.
She really has a motor. And over the goalie's head and in the goal. That's number 5 for Elizabeth Adams. Wow. She is a real hustler. And that makes the score 9-0 with 26 minutes, 56 seconds remaining here in the second half. Titusville will have a chance to inbound now. Seems like Meadville's passing has been a little crisper. Titusville's have kind of leaked off one side or the other side. And
I believe
Eagles
that's
have been
absolutely true.
very precise. And trickled at the end, Titusville
Yep.
ball.
I just wonder if Titusville is a fledgling program or they just weren't fortunate enough to have some above athletes. I mean, just real good athletes. They haven't given up. They're still running and hustling.
Looks like we've got a substitution for Titusville. Nope. Tapped out of bounds by Meadville. Titusville will be throwing that one in. Back and forth near the middle of the field.
You almost really wish that the Titusville team would get just a good, solid shot on goal.
It's like that Meadville's got a brick wall of the
Yep.
defense there. They just will not let that thing through. Boy. I'm sure the coach is happy about that. Brown moves back, taps it back to the goalie. Back across the field.
Okay, 16. There goes Carolyn.
It's going to be a Meadville throw-in.
Substitute.
Okay, I
That's
guess
one way to delay a quick throw in.
I think that was a Titusville throw. I saw both players bump at the same time. I couldn't tell which one had knocked that out of bounds, but Titusville threw in. Meadville made a quick steal. Chance down the left-hand side now, back in front. Titusville clears it out.
May clear.
And it did. It's in the creek.
Mill Run.
One for Mill Run. How about that? All right, Meadville's going to throw in while someone gets their life jacket on and goes to
McKenna
Mill Run.
Mercier throwed it in. I don't know who was lucky enough to go under the fence and get that.
I remember one year, a few years back, on French Creek Cleanup Day, my Meadville Medical Center group, we went down Mill Run and picked up Christmas tree shopping carts and lots of other things out of the creek there. That was a pretty interesting day. Don't remember any soccer balls though.
No, they're probably a $40 item. They probably collect them. They already have somebody out there looking, I see.
The artificial Christmas tree
that's pretty nice.
That was the interesting thing of the day. I wasn't surprised about the shopping carts. There were a fair number of those. Ball's back in the Meadville end now, but no offense down there for Titusville. Meadville goalie works it clear to the other side. Out of play off the Titusville player.
Riley Olson, the freshman dynamo, throwing it in. Last year she was a statistician up here in the press box with us. Just a nice gal.
She seems to be another one with a lot of energy.
Her grandmother is Linda Myers up to the rec complex.
Okay.
I think Linda's still up there.
Long pass by Meadville defense. And trickles out the end.
Olivia Steinbeck, number 28. She is getting some playing time. McKenna Dorenzo.
Keeping the pressure on. Chance for Meadville.
Adams to Adams again.
And, oh, just off the goalie's leg.
I think that was a shoe save.
How about that? Like in hockey, a skate save, huh? A skate save and a butte, they say in hockey. So that's going to be a corner kick for Meadville, is that right? Carolyn Adams will take the corner kick.
Elizabeth Adams is near the goal.
She brings it back out in the wide open. And a shot to the center. Oh, just past and across the end line.
That would have been a wonderful opportunity for Olivia Steinbeck.
What a great pass. Just happened to catch your teammate leaning the wrong way.
Yes.
"20 minutes remain here in the game. Meadville 9, Titusville 0.
Offsides.
So we say sometimes the dogs are barking here at the vendor field. Now the dogs, I think they're seeing that ball floating down Mill Run over there. They actually are barking over there now.
And that must be a sizable dog because it's up on Walnut Street.
Pretty good voice on that dog, yes.
Maybe Mr. Fry, the athletic director, assistant principal, is up there. Maybe that's his dog.
One more time, back to the goalie. Titusville tips out of play.
The numbers are hard to spot. I like to announce who they are, but boy.
I got to remember to bring binoculars next time.
Jalen Meinert is 13. She's playing midfield.
Chance for Adams, and it bumped off to the side of the goal. I'm not sure. Apparently must have hit her last. Okay. Titusville's going to bring it in. Elizabeth Adams has had quite a night. 5 goals.
She sure has.
Stolen by Meadville. Oh, Titusville works it back out front. Throw in for Meadville. Olsen brings it down the side.
That's a big throw.
Titusville's first one there, but Meadville hustles for it. And a collision. Everybody's okay.
Jalen Meinert went down. Good hustle.
Ball. Another ball out of the stadium. I hope there's some left.
Well, I think they got one out of the creek.
It should be nice and clean.
Yes.
Should be nice and clean now then.
It hasn't floated down under the footbridge.
Stolen away by Meadville. Chance down the left-hand side now. Finley taps it away. Meadville's not quitting. They're keeping after it. And
offside, I believe.
Okay. Titusville ball. 17 minutes, 9 seconds remain here. Meadville with a 9-zip lead over the Titusville Rockets.
This is not the championship of Crawford County because Cache has a team, and I think that's probably the only 3 girls teams in the county.
Is there Cambridge?
I don't know.
I think there might be. I may have this backwards, but the boys, it was a Sagertown team, and the girls, it was Cambridge.
Okay, that's it then.
Okay.
Okay, you're right.
So we would have a four-way battle here in Crawford County.
Ashley Chess.
Chance for Meadville. Oh,
Stop.
nice save by Finley.
That was quick.
And boy, she got over there in a hurry and tapped that one away. The score doesn't reflect it, but she's done a very good job. She's faced a lot of shots so
Sure
far.
has.
Got to be well up in the 20s of shots she's faced now. Looks like Carolyn Adams going to take the corner kick here. And there we go.
Okay, that was
Number 16.
The other Adams.
I thought that might have been Jurek, but I think it might have been. And if it was, that would be her second of the game. And 15 minutes and 30 seconds remain, and Meadville jumps out to a 10-0 lead.
And you're absolutely correct, Jaden Jurek, number 16. Because she has the nice shoes.
Ah, okay.
You can spot her
I'll
out
watch.
there.
I'll watch for the shoes. Okay.
They're green, bright green.
Chance for Meadville.
Okay, good defense for number 12 for Titusville.
Corner kick for Meadville. Oh, I guess Titusville's going to control that one. Okay. Thought maybe the Titusville player got a piece of it, but I guess not.
I guess they didn't.
Right back out in the Meadville, stolen quickly by Meadville. Chance in the middle. Back and forth it goes. Minor works it from the corner and out of play. Meadville's ball. It's going to be a throw in.
Throw in. Steinbeck throws it in.
Bump right back to her.
She'll throw it in again. Maybe she ought to throw it to one of her own teammates this time.
And over the end line, Titusville's ball. "13 minutes, 25 seconds remain. Meadville with a 10-0 lead. Continue to put on their pressure. I was going to say one of the few times here in the second half the ball's been in the Meadville zone, but Meadville moves it back quickly. Good hustle by Meadville. Chance out in front. Tapped away by Finley and outside for a throw in.
Now we have on defense, Brown is out, but Mercier is in, along with Olson and Steinbeck.
And a chance. Hit the side of the goal. Wow, close. Surprising, sneaky shot there.
That
Went off
was
the side.
strong.
Got there in a hurry. From our angle, for half a second, I thought it went in. There's been lots of other ones in so far. Stolen by Meadville on that inbounds play. Another chance for Meadville.
Minor puts it in the
Center
middle.
Back. Throw in for Meadville.
Boy, she gets it in quick. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Ah.
Gave her teammate a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I see some of the support staff over signaling for where that ball went over there. And again, the dogs are barking, so they must be, the search must, oh, there it is. He's got the ball. How about it?
Yep.
Back from the
Finally,
creek.
I see somebody walking around on the other side of the fence. I don't know if they got that one out of the backyard or not. Maybe they're heading that direction.
Maybe that's the one he's got in his hand now, is the one that was in the backyard. Okay.
Ooh.
Titus will be throwing in that one. Stolen away by Meadville. Back in front. Again, got to be nearing 30 saves now for Finley, for Titusville's goalie.
Tatiana Furry, number 14, is a new body in there.
So Meadville's got, I think, one more home game before the playoffs.
Saturday is correct.
On Saturday,
yes, that's
okay.
it. Yeah, 11 o'clock Saturday morning, senior morning.
They certainly seem very, very well tuned up here for later in the season. All working hard. Late in the game here, 9 minutes remain, and they're still working. And whoa, off a crossbar. Sometimes I guess those high ones can be tricky, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Another save by Finley. And a race for the ball, and she scoops it up. Looks like everybody's okay. You think of that blast shot as being the one that goes into the goal, but sometimes that high soft one might be
over top of their head.
Tough to handle. Another chance for Meadville. Just to the right of the goal.
I think they'd like to give that Tatiana, number 14, a goal.
Just missed by a couple feet there. Looked like maybe
I think they're feeding her.
Chance for Titusville to move it now. Oh, the defense cuts him off. Meadville back on the attack.
Nice pass.
Moving it around quickly. Titusville bumps it out of there. Nice defensive play there from Meadville by Olsen.
Very nice.
Oh, just snuck behind. Seven minutes, 42 seconds remain here in the game. Meadville 10-0 over Titusville. Keep the pressure
Several
on.
usual starters aren't or haven't played tonight. I hope they're all right. I might mention Elena Zizula, normally a starter. Morgan Schreck.
Kayla back in for Meadville there. Okay. She's another one that seems to be very fast.
Oh, yes.
Chance down the side for Meadville now. Taken away by Titusville. Nice work by Meadville to get it away there, but Titusville takes it back. And back by Meadville defense again. Back and forth near the middle of the field. Have a chance for Titusville here. No, Meadville defense one more time. Clears it away. Foot race.
Boy, she has a lot of gas
Far.
left for.
And a chance off the Titusville player and off the end line. Gonna be a corner kick. Ashley Chess.
I think
Really
one of the
hustled after that ball.
I think one of the hardest things for me would be to keep my hands off the ball. And, you know, we have not had one handball that I know of.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's... I couldn't tell who was making the corner kick for Meadville. All the way across the field, still controlled by Meadville. Feels like the air temperature's dropped, but the temperature in the stadium hasn't dropped. There's still a lot of excitement here.
I think so. And as I look at the team benches, it must be a little chilly over there. There are a number of blankets in use. But on the field, it has to be pretty comfortable for the activity.
We certainly have a fan, or maybe that's a sister of one of the players that's been practicing their gymnastics down here on the... And back in and throw in for Meadville one more time. Nobody's quitting. Still a lot of hustle on both sides here.
That number 9, Dominguez, she's been at it the whole game.
Chance for her now. I'm not sure that shot was on goal, but Meadville goalie's got one in her hands. Look, that might have had a little bit of a left-hand angle to it that might not have hit the goal, but chance for Meadville, and sneaks out of bounds. Titus will be throwing that one in. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remain in the second half. Meadville 10, Titusville 0. Okay, Titusville moving up a little bit there on that head ball by Meadville. And Meadville's going to be throwing it in the other direction. They're not wasting any time getting it right back in there.
They are not.
Guessing some of the players from Meadville now haven't had maybe a lot of chances this year, and they're really trying to make the most of their chance now. The pressure is on, and it's saved by Finley. Oh, and just over the goal. Finley made a nice tip on that one, and the Meadville-Girls are still hustling.
That was quite an attack.
That one just chipped a little high. We're now down to 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the second half. Titusville to inbound. Stolen away by Meadville. Oops, dribbles out of bounds. Titusville ball. Quick throw in. Taken right back by Meadville. Meadville's done a great job of moving that ball side to side quickly. A little collision.
I don't think that was menacing. They just got caught up.
Meadville ball. Again, quickly throwing it in. Centers the ball there. A chance for Titusville. Foot race and good battle by referees calling that Titusville ball. Okay. Titusville now. Really a first chance here late in the game. Minute and 20 seconds to go. Down on the offensive zone, and ball taken away by Meadville. The Dogs still hustling for that ball.
They
here.
are.
Only a minute to remain, and they're still running hard. I think that's going to be Titusville's ball. Okay. The referee says Meadville ball. Okay, that's what I thought at first. Okay. Meadville puts on the pressure with just under a minute, 38 seconds to go now. Foot race for the ball, taken by Finley for Titusville, the goalie. (28, 27, 26). All out near midfield. A good strong battle for it. One more time, Olsen from Meadville. I'm impressed by her. She is.
Oh, I told you, she's something to watch.
A young player, but an impact player.
I think. Maybe a franchise player.
Think of that as a ninth grader. She's got a lot more years, then she'll do some good things, I'm sure.
That's the ball game.
Okay. Well, Dave, thank you very much for your help. We appreciate that.
Sure, thank you for the invite.
Meadville 10, Titusville 0. Thank you, the folks at home, for joining us on Armstrong for high school sports. This is Duane Koller signing off.